Oh, wrong one. Spoilers. Wrong scene. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Mystical Machine Gun. We've got the water face paint on tonight. We're playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Last time we beat a lot of the Cobras. We beat the fear. No, we beat the pain. Then we beat the fear. Then we beat the end. And then we beat the fury. And we stamina defeated them all. Got 3 out of 4 camo, and we got the Mosin Nagant from the end. So after defeating the Fury, all that's ahead of us is Groznygrad, the impenetrable fortress. Now I'm trying a bit of a slightly different setup. I've got the microphone set to omnidirectional, trying to be not all up on it. Let me know if you can't hear me. We should not have the duplicate sound issues we had from last week. So, okay. Step 1, remember how to play. Guard around here somewhere. There he is. What am I packing here? Look at that. On song, straight away. There's lots of goodies under here. All for the low, low price of crawling around. Is that stamina going down a bit quickly? Is that the price of this camo? It's not a very good camouflage for where we are anyway. Let's see. Spider is always better than anything at the cost of lots of health. Lots of stamina. Let's go full splitter. Splitter face. Oh no, black is better. The face paint I will never wear. Let's have a snack while we're here. Got to remember buttons. Let's see. Marcor is so good. Gives you so much food.
Delicious.
I love this. I love how it's the impenetrable fortress Groznygrad. There's one guard so far. It'll get harder, don't worry. Boys need more healing items. Get damaged all the time. Yeah, that Mosin Nagant, that tranquilized rifle, sniper rifle, that made a big difference against the Fury. I said this the other week, but the reason we're doing the HD version is because the emulating and streaming at the same time, my computer just could not cope with. But I did the Fury fight without streaming for reasons you might see tonight. Crossed. And it struggled. So, hello. Hey, buddy. Let's not muck about. We're deep in enemy territory. Oop. Letterboxes mean good things. So I was mucking around with my scenes earlier, which is why there was a different camera angle you saw earlier. So I feel like I'm right up on the microphone week in, week out. And I thought, let's see how it sounds. Might be a little bit more comfortable for me this way. Who knows? At least I did sound check. So we don't have the double sound problem. I may end up doing a YouTube video on how my streaming setup works, just because I'm an idiot and I want others to learn from my mistakes. Like I was telling my brother, hey, I've got a jailbroken PS3 now. If I ever want to do a Resident Evil series run, I can just do all the PlayStation 1 games on here, PlayStation 2 games on here, then switch over to the PS4 for all the various remakes. Fun times. Now we got a mission in here, I do believe.
Good. You've infiltrated the East Wing. Rykov should be somewhere in that building. Take him down and steal his clothes. But you can't simply wander around the enemy's home base looking like that. For now, disguise yourself as a scientist while you look for Rykov. Rykov is somewhere within the East Wing. Find him and dispatch him.
What do you mean we can't walk around like this? We look like we'll fit right in. Yes, it's back to cosplay. Scientist Snake is back. That means I need my favorite weapon. We're not going to do the sniper rifle for a little bit. Let's be the chain smoker. There's a few doors we can get into here, but there's also some doors we can't. Let's do some searching for goodies. Should be able to look out for guards. Hey, buddy. Have a good little nap under the stairs for me. Another mouse trap. I haven't used one of those yet. I should probably get onto it, shouldn't I? So that door just beeped. They've got the pan doors somehow here in the 60s. That's okay. We just need somebody who has the right access. We can walk on in. Thanks, buddy. Scorpion, 32 caliber submachine gun. Press square button lightly to hold, firmly to fire. I don't remember if I've ever used a Scorpion. Oh, another suppressor. Always need those. Bullets are full. Bullets are full. And on the plus side, once you're in, you can just walk out. Yeah, you can stay there. That'll be fine. Just want to clear the way. The SIG spray is so good. Is anybody up here? No. Now, we're waiting for Rykov, who, as you may or may not recall, looks like Raiden. So to be honest, I don't remember what you do in this game if you did not say I like MGS2. Because we've already got a Rykov mask. We also apparently have more ammo than we know what to do with. Is he here yet? Ah, there he is. Hey, buddy. Cigarette? Easy as can be. Now, the reason I knocked out all those other guards is because... God, I wish there was a way to look where we were going while dragging. There we go. The reason I knocked out all those other guards is because we have to drag him around. So, clearing the way is a good idea. Now, we have to get him into a locker, MGS2 style. God, I do wish there was just a button to fireman's carry these people sometimes. We need his uniform. Not surprised it's taking all the snake's bloody stamina. Looks like he's heavy. Oh, I've got the itchy leg syndrome. He's got lightning bolt undies for some reason. And a G-string for dumb reasons. And we stick him in a locker with a Raiden poster on the door. And while we got to see Raiden in his unmentionables, we get a classy fade out. Because now we can dress as Rykov. And while Snake looks quite fetching in the uniform of Rykov, he looks a lot more the part. This way. So now we've practically got the run of the place. Unfortunately, because we're wearing a uniform, because we're wearing a disguise, I should say, we still can't pull our guns out. If we open up the locker that has Rykov in it, he just falls out. And we have to put him back in. And yes, instead of adjusting our glasses, we do a salute. Oh, come on. See if we can open any of these. Ah. The rules of Metal Gear Solid 2 say that if the door falls in like that, there was nothing to find anyway. Oh, when they were talking about the unbreachable fortress, they were talking about these lockers. Suppressor for the SP-XM1631. Shoko Hamada. Some of these textures have had better days. Gosh. Okay. Now. So we've got pictures of Shagahod here. Also like an alien thing. Oh, we've got one of our frog friends up there. Let's quickly just change uniform. Naked Riding. See what other fun we can find. Didn't go in here because there's a scientist in here, and scientists can twig onto you pretty quick. Gosh, what are you doing, dude? Just in case.
Sir.
Just observe all protocols. Not a massive area here, but hey, let's have a quick look around while we've got the run of the place. We've got more scientists in here doing battle plans, I guess. Maybe? Not sure. Big maps and blueprints happening. Let's just assume they're doing sciencey stuff. Let's call the crew, see what they think of our outfit.
Ah, your Rykov disguise has turned out nicely.
Yeah, not even his own mother could tell the difference.
Indeed, you're starting to irritate me already.
Why? This look should make me more popular.
I wouldn't bet on it, but whatever. Now that you're indistinguishable from the real Rykov, you'll be able to get into the West Wing, to which only Volgin and Rykov have access. Head for the West Wing of the Weapons Lab. That's where Sokolov is being held. Enter the main wing from the second floor of the East Wing. Pass west through the main wing, and you'll come to a connecting passageway. The West Wing is at the other end of that passageway. Infiltrate the West Wing and rescue Sokolov.
I see you've caught a Thai cobra. The Thai cobra is a large venomous snake that carries an extremely potent neurotoxin.
Is that one of our live
Careful
ones?
not to get
Ugh.
bitten. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The Thai cobra originally comes from Indochina, Thailand, and southern China. The ones in that area were probably imported as pets and research subjects before they escaped and turned feral.
Not as food.
Come again?
They weren't imported as food.
They're not for eating.
Why not? They taste pretty good.
You say Grannon's shoes were rigged with a transmitter? That sounds like something the KGB's been working on lately. It's exactly like you described, a miniature transmitter that's small enough to put in a shoe.
Grannon said he got the shoes from a woman called Tatiana. You think she's a KGB spy?
Could be. Or maybe it's some kind of ploy to throw suspicion on it.
Well, she's Ava.
Anyway,
Snake.
it's your
Come on,
job
figure
to
it out.
find out.
Good point.
Alright, well. Feel like we've seen all we can see here. Oh, hang on. Oh, another suppressor. Always take one of those. God damn. Alright. Cut that out now. Main wing. These gets nothing. At the main wing. that? The Shagahod. Call someone while we're looking at it. Maybe they'll give us some info.
While you're disguised as Rykov, you can press
Maybe
the
not.
action button to perform a salute. If you want, why don't you try saluting some of the soldiers and scientists?
Yeah, we've done that already. Now we're out here. See the tanks where we came from? Didn't come that way, but maybe we should have found something in that truck. Okay, cutscene time.
Sir! Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh.
Deadly lipstick. Circle of biggest chicken. You're taller than those boxes, Snake.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late. Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly.
You have to wait now.
Final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles.
That's a lot of miles.
That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
I love the Shagohod. I love the design of it, actually. I love how it looks. I think it's a cool looking tank. Metal Gear Rex is probably still
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volkin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs.
mutually assured destruction.
But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Volkin and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
Just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
All we have to do is blow everything up.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow. Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It can be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volkin's lover.
You.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volkin's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
Flashback to what we just saw.
Experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No, I'm not going.
What?
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder.
144.75.
Where I go, I am still a weapons scientist.
It's a codec
To
frequency.
be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day I help create things that should never be used, things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep, without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Poor Sokolov. Oh shit.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
God, Vulcan. You have no boundaries. Bad touch.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken.
Oh dear.
I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
Greasy. Freebooter. Oh fuck. Come on, Snake. Oh.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you,
Gosh.
and then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
Boss stands tall.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Oh yes.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Yeah, a bit of a content warning for what's coming up. There's some torture. Really brutal stuff. So, yeah, you hadn't guessed already, it's about to get dark. Snake is getting the shit kicked out of it. Oh, God. Just utterly brutal stuff. Yeah, why not save? You just got the shit kicked out of you. Would you like to save?
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it
You-
like that. You monster.
I guess he's dead.
Yeah, lovely stuff, Vogan.
Now then, I hope you prove more entertaining than he was.
Yeah, content warning, 100%.
But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles. Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
Yeah, lovely looking place.
Here's where the fun really begins. I fought body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know?
CIA knows shit.
They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the philosopher's legacy, isn't it?
Ocelot's feeling something.
Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
I want to see piss.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it. We're after the location of the legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion. Divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never live. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes.
No, don't do that.
Blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display.
You're a sick puppy, Vulcan.
He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Mashing R1 to see if there's first person view of this.
Stop!
What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana,
You're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
God,
Oh my gosh.
that's what you get.
Taking a fancy tour, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
Oh!
What happened?
Shot in the eye.
Oh. Shit.
There. Satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing.
She's crying.
Come, we're going to my room.
How's he still alive with his eye shot? Like, when is he dead?
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh?
You'd be in big trouble.
Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Why did they kill her?
Why don't they kill anybody? Because then the game would be over.
Run!
Everybody's got something to say to Snake.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west.
You gotta go out
Pass
and...
underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Fun times at the old torture room, eh?
Yeah.
You may have heard a voice there.
Time to eat!
'Cause now we've lost our right eye, so the face paint had to update. So now we've got a fork, and we've got a bat. And we've got no right eyes, which means there's a bit of darkness on the right side of our first person view, because now we're just looking through one eye. As am I. And I have my left eye is actually quite weaker than my right. So Funshine's here to help me,
Hi!
so I can actually read the chat. Because I can't read it with this eye. We just used the fork for the first time. The fork a lot like the knife. But if you attack an animal with it, you eat it straight away. Now, a lot happened there. So, Volgan wants to know if we're after the legacy. Sokolov is dead. Tatiana is Eva, which I think everybody knew except for Snake.
And me.
And we can't cure our missing eye. But the boss gave us one last gift. In the bullet she shot into us is a fake death pill. And if you listen carefully, which Funshine can't, she can't hear it, there's a beeping. Because when Ocelot punched us, he put a transmitter back in us. He put the transmitter back in by punching us straight in the wound. Now, by doing that, we've removed the transmitter. And now we've got a fake death pill for our troubles as well. Door beeps. We can't get out of here. We can call our friends.
But why didn't he die when he got shot in the eye?
Because he got shot in the eye. It's not a vital organ.
Yeah, but it would have gone to his brain and he would have died.
I guess the idea is it glanced off and it just got his eye. I guess that's the idea.
Okay.
They don't go, well, yeah.
Snake, your right eye. The cornea and the lens are severely damaged and the eyeball is ruptured. So
I can't heal it, even in the survival viewer.
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, Snake. I wish there was something I could do.
Don't worry about it. I can still fight.
I don't doubt you. But don't do anything crazy, okay? From here on, it's going to be difficult to see out of your right eye. Attacking in first-person view will feel a little different from before. Be careful.
He liked it. That's a...
Snake, the door of the cell is set up to open when it receives a radio signal on a certain frequency. If you only knew the frequency, you could use your radio to open the door.
Snake,
Major,
you're all right.
I wouldn't say all right, but at least I'm alive.
That's good enough.
But they took all my weapons and equipment from me.
Well, you still got your radio and medical items with you.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
Perhaps Volgin's not finished with you just yet.
Yeah, well, I'm not finished with him yet either.
Yeah.
Snake, you've got to escape from that cell somehow. There must be a way. Use your head.
So we got a couple of hints of what we could do. We could use that codec frequency 14475. But first, let's save.
Ready to save, Snake?
Because all we did was save and then get tortured. So save over that one.
Snake? Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you
But
get
if you
cut
do
out?
feel like chatting tonight,
Feels
please
like
write
someone shoved
something
me under a
cool.
lawnmower.
I'll be reading them
Do
out.
me a favor.
I'm
Tell
Sunshine.
me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this...
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula!
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to. Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
Oh my God, he's probably just thinking, I've got no eye and I'm probably bleeding out of my eye.
So, one conceit in Metal Gear Solid 3 you need to keep in mind is that when Snake saves, goes to sleep.
What?
And while he's asleep, he may dream. When he wakes up, he might be somewhere else entirely. And he might wake up back on the PlayStation 2. He might wake up and remember that he has to press the circle button on this version, which is good. Which I usually get that button wrong. And he might wake up somewhere else entirely. This is frequently known as Snake's Nightmare. This is apparently a scrapped demo concept for Zone of the Enders 3. According to those who have looked into the files of Metal Gear Solid 3. It's only in the PlayStation 2 version. So it's in the original and it's in Subsistence. You go around killing zombies, tearing their guts out. Oh, look at that, brutal. So here's the reason why I had to defeat the Fury on an emulator, so I could show you this. Because I had never actually played this part myself. The enemies never stop coming, you just play it for a couple of minutes and Snake wakes up. I think it's so cool. Like, I didn't believe it the first time I heard about it. I thought it was one of those gaming magazine rumors. Just keep on coming. Yes, you do enough attacks and you turn into that beast mode. Enough consecutive attacks. See the color changing? Hair changes color and then beast mode kicks in. It's doing auto lock on, but I find the controls a bit unwieldy. But still a fun little distraction after the torture scene. Someone at Konami was feeling very bloodthirsty. We're gonna wake up soon. Come on, Snake, wake up. Flaming hair. Maybe I have to press a button for it to end. Nope. Start doesn't do it.
So you never knew this existed?
Oh, I heard about it back in the day, and even though I had Subsistence on the PlayStation 2, for whatever reason, maybe I unlocked the cell first or did something else, and I tried to make it work, and it didn't work for me. So until I played it here, emulated now, I had not played this before. Ah, there we go, time's up. And Snake goes...
Do you get anything extra?
No, just an Easter egg. But you won't see this scene on the HD version because his dream doesn't happen. We go back to the... We'll go back to the setting where you can actually see me. I don't know if these dialogues happen in the HD version. So watch them here just in case. Maybe we got bonus rations for it. I'm not sure. But we have to talk to paramedic and have a go at it.
Snake, what happened?
What do you think?
Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm feeling fine. I had the most amazing dream thanks to you.
Ah, you didn't really dream about Drac.
Don't say it. The last thing I need is a double feature. It was surreal. I was being attacked by a horde of weird human-like monsters. What's wrong with me?
It must be a form of persecution complex, probably triggered by extreme stress. The external stimulus of the room is...
I've got a different theory. I think it was caused by your pillow talk.
But I didn't... I'm sorry, Snake. I didn't know you were that sensitive to it. I mean, who'd have thought, Drac? Sorry, that just slipped out, I swear. Come on, Snake, don't be mad at me.
All right, I forgive you.
Really?
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad. Snake, there must be a way out of there. Don't get discouraged. You'll find it.
I intend to.
There's one other conversation we have to have.
Snake, you okay?
Yeah, I had a terrible dream.
No kidding. What happened?
I don't want to think about it. I was being attacked by monsters that looked human, and I'm not even sure if I was really me.
At least it was just a dream. It's all over when you wake up.
True.
When you think about it, the fact that you can imagine a situation worse than the one you're in now means life can't be all that bad.
I sure hope so.
Well, let me tell you about the absolute worst, most sickening nightmare I ever had. This isn't one for the kids. Okay, so there's this big pile of crap, right? It's shaped like a giant tank and is walking around on two legs, going on a rampage and stomping on people and houses and stuff. And this giant turd is carrying the nastiest missiles you ever saw. Like, whenever it launches one of its turd missiles, whatever it hits, people, trees, buildings, turns into shit. My hometown, my old school, my family, my girlfriend, old man John, everything in that turd's path turned into shit.
That's pretty sick, man.
Good thing it was just a dream, huh?
Yes, that's a good thing.
Feeling better now?
Yeah.
Good. Then let's get down to business. You see, Snake, people are just sacks of shit, and they're full of holes. Fill them up with water, and it's gotta come out from somewhere. Okay, maybe that was a bad example. What I'm trying to say is, no matter what the situation, there's always a way out. Don't throw in the towel yet. Clear your mind. Think it through. Assess the situation. You'll find a way to escape.
Got it.
Don't let my nightmare come true.
Right.
All right. So that's it for our little detour. So PlayStation 2 down. Let's go to sleep again. And wake up back in HD land. Okay. Do we have those? Do we get those conversations? Let's see. We'll skip it if we do.
You need to build up your stamina before trying to escape. Without your stamina, you won't have the strength to punch and kick.
Yeah.
Be sure to eat whatever food the guard brings you. Take a look around the cell. You might be able to find some edible plants or animals. In any case, you've got to eat something to restore your stamina. That's an order.
The second, third conversation doesn't exist in this version. It's a loss of art.
I can't hold it. Hold on.
As traditional, we have a sick boy. We also got the revolver that the boss put in our pocket. And we can do that, which we can't do with any other weapon in the game. Okay, while that dude's taking a big old shit. Tuning. I want to tune. 14475, I think it was. I think you could also fake your death, use a fake death pill to get out of the prison, but This works too.
Did you manage to escape?
No.
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad.
It's a long way away.
Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Have a map? At least we do.
That will help.
We will. I don't know how long this eye patch gimmick is going to last. My vision's too blurry. Even the text on the screen that's a decent size, I still have a bit of trouble reading.
Huh? Do you want me to read it out for you?
No, you don't need to read the subtitles. That's voice, darling. No, you can't. I told you that would happen. Don't want to be caught by him. I'm going to get the drop on him.
Huh?
Oh, come on, man. There we go. Just the one guard. The most high value. Press circle button to take photos. Zoom in with the triangle, zoom out with the square. Let's cure our wounds, eh? Bleeding, no bandage. So let's disinfect it. Suture it. Septic. Bandage. Okay. All those poor old, all the wounds on poor old Snake. Oh wow, look at that.
Wow.
I didn't even know that was there. Great, we can go back in here if you want to relive some memories. Nothing to find in here. This looks like something out of bloody Silent Hill rather than a Metal Gear Solid game. What we got? We got cigar, fake death pill, and revival pill. Okay. More medicine.
Woo.
Woo woo. More healing stuff. I always need more healing stuff because I get wounded all the time. Anyway, better get out of here before that guy wakes
What
up.
about the other one?
If it goes red, if it flashes red like that, it means you're already full up on that item. Okay, we need to get to the northwest corner. Oh god. See my stealth skills on display.
Who's that?
See, very stealthy. Oh, that's blocked off. Northeast or northwest?
Northeast.
Okay. Oh, spotted us. Oh, shit. I don't think I've ever done this part stealthily. I think I've always just run for my life. That's where we need to be, northwest.
Oh dear. Oh, quick, quick, quick.
Oh, great.
Pretty bad shots. Like 3 of them. 7 killed you.
Northwest, okay.
Northwest.
That's a start. Go easy on me, I'm a one-eyed man. Oh, dogs.
Oh, the dog.
Sorry, dogs.
Yeah.
Go inside. Nope. Oh, jeez.
Oh no, those dogs.
Oh dear. We're in trouble now. Get up, snake. Just gotta run. Yeah. They busted out
In
the
this
better.
section.
This where we need to be? I think so. Oh, thank God. I don't know if the alert automatically clears. Hopefully it does.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
What?
I can't.
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
Oh, no.
Got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is...
It's sealed off, too.
Right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to
You
get
gotta
out.
get out.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Straight north, eh?
Yeah.
So we can't just, unfortunately, we can't just eat stuff to heal our, get our health back.
Ugh, it's rotten.
We only, oh, Jesus. Just gave myself a stomachache. Take digestive medicine. I missed that was rotten. Because there's an in-clock thing in the console. If you save your game and leave it for a week, like, your food goes rotten if you had any in your inventory. If you eat rotten food, he goes, ugh. Anyway, the only way to heal is actually to lay down. Get some health back. We won't bother doing that because we'll get a full heal soon. We're in a bit of trouble. What's this? Can't even see. Good thing. Oh no, I'll go anyway. It's a hiding spot. Keep an eye out for any guards up ahead. Not seeing anybody just yet. Oop, dogs. Dogs. Yeah, they're looking for us. So much for your escape route, Eva. Eva, how you say it? Whoa!
Oh, the dog.
Jeez. Knocked us into the water, the bloody dog. Oh, we got bullets for the pistol now. There you go. Dogs, though. Jeez Louise.
The dog.
Oh! I thought my combat roll would beat the dog. Right, he's knocked out. Jeez Louise.
Does a dog say?
How do we get up here?
Sorry.
Boring you, are we?
No, it's late.
It is late. There's a boss coming up after this that we might defeat and then might call it a night after that. Not gonna start shooting dogs though. It's not how we roll. Hey, doggies, come get some. No, we're not gonna do that.
As Jake knew.
Yeah. If we see some human guards, they might be getting a bullet between the eyes. Oh. More furry friends coming to play. Well, there's a couple of them. Okay. I'm gonna save. No particular reason.
You going to save?
Sure am. I doubt we're gonna have a long conversation with paramedic here.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, he had a dog chasing you.
Dax.
Snake, run.
There's the guards.
Go north. Just jump.
Yeah, just jump, sure.
Not the fugitive.
Yeah, it's exactly like the future.
Just gotta go. Jump.
Because the dogs are well trained. Holding back.
Use your bandana to make like a parachute.
The bandana's that big.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere.
Saving that bullet since their first encounter.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, do it! Jump, 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 jump. Bye bye. The water. Yeah.
Well, I thought you could hit him from there.
Don't die on me yet.
Oh yeah.
Why everything on fire? Oh, sorry.
You're well insane. All will become clear in a moment.
Whoa!
Are you one of the cobras? Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake. The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
I'm not sure how many people I've killed.
Wow.
Welcome to the sorrow boss fight. Not really a boss fight.
That is intense.
If you've killed lots of people in the game,
They come back and they try and kill you.
no. Wait and see if I actually manage to kill anybody. So there'll be ghosts of people you've killed around. Oh, there you go. I've killed a couple of them. A couple of guards.
Kill an eagle.
A vulture, yeah.
vulture.
I've eaten a vulture. They even like track how you wounded them. So like if you shot them a lot in the torso, that's how they're going to be wounded. With the vulture, you can even kill. With the vultures, you can even kill a guard. That's the pain. Now we stamina killed him, but they end up blowing up anyway, so they count. They count for you killing him. Yeah, if you like.
Done.
if you kill a guard up in the mountain area and then let a vulture eat it, because the vultures will eat a corpse if you leave it there. And then you eat the vulture, like one of the zombies, you'd be like, he ate me. You won't be able to tell because you can't hear Funshine. There's spooky noises happening as well that aren't subtitled. Fear. The rise over. I think if we try and call people, we get nothing. Like, no answers.
What's going on?
Oh no.
Snake! Snake!
That's right.
Snake, are you okay?
They can't get in touch with you.
Yeah.
Snake! Snake!
This is all their various.
Snake! What the hell happened?
Snake! Snake! You know how he sounds?
This is all their game over messages.
No, this isn't happening. Snake! Snake!
Because yeah, we're apparently in the real world we appear dead at the moment.
Oh, right.
I want to try and get all the way down the Sorrow's path. I think, oh, there's a lovely scream noise that goes along with that. But we'll defeat the Sorrow and then we'll call it a night. Try and avoid these guys. I didn't know I killed this many dudes. I thought I was doing quite well at not killing people. The End's parrot. We must have killed him at some point.
He was a grandpa.
That was the parrot going, Grandpa, Grandpa. That's the Fury. We might be near the end now because Fury was the last boss we defeated. Very creepy. And
Oh, you're dead.
we're dead.
How did that happen?
Are we really dead? That's how you defeat the Sorrow. You take your revival pill.
Oh. That's a bit anticlimactic.
Boss, you have to shoot.
Come on, Snake.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
Snake.
Ugh, lovely.
Oh, yeah, he's got to throw all that up. Oh, look at the butterflies.
Ain't life beautiful?
Yeah, especially when you're dead and then you brought back to life. Alright, Snake. What are you going to do now?
Save our game.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigyn?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
All right. So we're actually getting really close to the end of Metal Gear Solid 3 now. I think we got the Sorrow's camo. I think you get it for making it all the way to the end there.
Oh, is that a little frog?
Sure is. He needs to die.
What?
Right, there's a secret camo you get for finding them all and shooting them all. And part of the trick is they make that noise, so if you're trying to be stealthy, they do that. Anyway, what I was saying is we're getting real close to the end, but what we'll do is we'll leave it here for tonight. We'll pick it up next Saturday night
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
for some more one-eyed action. Thank you, Funshine, for joining in.
No worries. I didn't do much in the end,
Yeah, that's all right.
but remember to keep talking to Mystical Machine Gun while he plays, if you happen to be looking and watching at the time. Likes a good chat. And sometimes I pop up occasionally.
Snake, Have you ever seen
All right.
Fistful of Dollars?
Let's let paramedic talk.
Never.
It's a spaghetti western.
Spaghetti Western.
It's really cool, especially the main
That's so
character's
much better.
stylish gunplay.
Gunplay.
I saw
Is
it
it
in
over?
England on the Major's recommendation, but it hasn't come out in the States yet.
Stop recording.
It's so cool. They'll bring it to America, I'm sure. You have
Hello?
to see it sometime.
Sure.
That'll do it for Mystical Machine Gun and Funshine. So we'll see you Wednesday night for Fantasy Star Garden, and we'll be back to hopefully finish Metal Gear Solid 3 next Saturday night. Have a good one.
Bye.